Hi everybody, Lynette Zang here, Chief Market Analyst at ITM Trading, a full-service physical precious metals brokerage house. I have a little tradition in my family. For birthdays, I do a birthday poem. And today is the central bank-led bull market birthday. So I decided to write a poem. And it's called Happy Birthday Central Bank Bull Market. And here we go. It was just 8 years ago today, a central banker bull market came to play. Its job was clear: to calm us down from the financial crisis that had come to town. Born from a flood of new taxpayer cash given to the banks as reserves to stash. Though lending it out was what they were supposed to do to stimulate the economy, instead we got poo. Reflating the markets was really the goal, to rebuild the confidence of the young and the old. And that is exactly what they have done. Though frankly, for most, I don't think it's been much fun. They say that most are now employed, and this should really bring us a lot of joy. But new studies show the truth of it all. Most of us fiscally have hit a wall. Half of this country cannot write a check to cover an emergency of $500 or less. But what does that matter when, as we can see, corporations have gone on a debt shopping spree? With interest at zero, corporations massively borrowed. With bail-ins the law, why worry about tomorrow? And what have they done with all this new money? They bought out the insiders. Isn't that funny? If things are so great, why would insiders sell? Because real leverage in these markets is impossible to tell. The derivative monster was never really tamed. Now it's infiltrated every financial product. So who's to blame? And does it really matter when these markets crash? Who will be hurt when there's no longer cash? It's always the taxpayer that takes it on the chin. Yep. It's their wealth that transfers and the 1% that wins. I'm not sure why it's so hard to learn this lesson, but central planners know this and likely talk about it in their sessions. With interest rates this low and stock markets this high, to me it's apparent, pigs can fly. But this time is not different. Mathematical laws do not change. And when this market crashes, there'll be a lot of pain. Black swans are circling. Just one is ISIS. But remember, there are always opportunities in crisis. Could this be the reason central bankers buy gold? It's the oldest form of money that one can hold. And so in closing, I'd like to say, happy birthday, bull market. May you have an up day.